Alright, here we are. Etymons, part 11. Etymons, part 11. The Etymons of Nick Fuentes. Let's see what new thoughts we can create together. Leave a comment. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Transmissions. Machines as carriers of force, signs, spirits, dreams, and errors. A machine is a combination of resistant bodies so arranged that mechanical forces can be compelled to do work. I soon felt that the forms of ordinary language were far too diffuse. I must have recourse to the language of signs. The millstones of the gods grind late, but they grind fine. Every machine is an exoskeleton of thought, a diagram whose flesh has hardened into wheels, levers, pistons. Before force can be transmitted, it must be imagined. And before imagination exerts its will, it must build for itself a vehicle of persistence. Transmission precedes intention. The mind's first act is not invention, but alignment. Like a windmill's vane, turning to the invisible grammar of the air. Kinematic pairs are not mechanical abstractions, but the early syntax of techne, the first attempt to reduce the flux of force into conjugations and declensions of motion. Machines do not merely apply force, they organize intelligibility. Every cog is a concept, every constraint a rule, every axis a grammatical pivot in the phonomy of the world. Invention is never ex nihilo, it is the translation of psychic commotion into determined architecture. Machinery is the dream body of force. The vehicle is the middle thing, the carrier of soul, message, substance, or contagion. It is the forgotten metaphysics hiding in every machine of transport. To transport a body is to ask a spiritual question. What carries what? The body bears the soul bears its celestial vehicle, the machine bears both. The vehicle is always a nested ontology, a wheel within a wheel. A wheel within a wheel. Every vehicle harbors the possibility of demonic penetration. Music carried the devil. Melancholy gave him lodging. Speech carried spirits through the bodies of girls. What is a telephone but a refined channel for intrusion disguised as convenience? The fly, most negligible of carriers, is the archetypal interloper. The vehicle, it inserts the accident into the essential, the incidental into the necessary. Transmission is always haunted by its insect familiar. Symbols, formalizations is the second life of force. Mechanical notation turns the body of the machine into the grammar of its own becoming. Once motion becomes notation, motion becomes reproducible. A machine can be understood before it exists. It becomes a soft machine, dreaming the hard machine into being. Every transmission is also a translation between regimes of motion, between temporal orders, between matter and information. Narrative inherits this geometry. To recount a machine is to build a machine of recounting. Transport and narrative share a common architecture, the transport of meaning by means of ordered parts. The dream of transport without commotion is the oldest metaphysical fantasy. Pure passage, pure velocity, pure telepresence without the nauseousness of finitude. Yet transport always extracts its price. The jet engine requires collective volition. The train demands attenuation of landscape. The ship demands sea surrender. The soul pays its vertigo what the body refuses in fiction. Speed threatens the self with dematerialization. Kafka's rider sheds the rein, spur, and body. The machine converts matter into the appearance of motion. Machines of transport tend to become machines of information. A pilot flies by screens. A passenger travels without traveling. Movement collapses into signal. Teleportation is a logical culmination of the machine fantasy, that the body might be wholly converted into information, the passage into a message. Seances prefigure cybernetics, ectoplasm, teleplasm, spirit molds, each an attempt to materialize information in an era before radio waves had learned the trick. Every form of telepresence is haunted by the risk of admixture, the foreign body entering the transmission stream. Hence, the fly becomes the avatar of transmission's error, the incidental spliced into the essential. To be transmitted perfectly is to lose all remainder, to become a pure sign. But life clings to residue, noise, interference. Existence resists lossless conversion. The fly is the metonym of disruption. Its presence marks the point where machines, narrative, and bodies suffer unexpected coupling. The fly is the proto-cybernetic agent, fast, errant, ubiquitous, unprogrammable. Its intrusion into the teleportation booth is not accident, but algorithmic necessity. In transmission, sorting is deportation. Reassembly is imperfect translation. To sort a thing is already to risk its dislocation. To export it from itself. The fly is the spirit of noise, the reminder that every channel transmits more than it intends, that every message carries an uninvited passenger. Let's listen to that very closely. This isn't that interactive of a channel, but it is this, most importantly. The fly is the spirit of noise, the reminder that every channel transmits more than it intends, that every message carries an uninvited passenger. Every machine is a messenger, every message a machine. Transmission is the hidden metaphysics that binds souls to bodies, bodies to vehicles, vehicles to signs, signs to errors, and errors to invention. The hidden metaphysics that binds souls to bodies, bodies to vehicles, vehicles to signs, signs to errors, and errors to inventions. There is no pure transport, only transformations, and every transformation is haunted by the fly.